welcome in. It is the Pirates Crew Call. How are you doing, guys? And welcome into today's show. All excited. I've been excited pretty much all day now because it is season 1, episode 1 of Pirates Crew Call.
Yay,
I said,
yay.
wait a minute. I can do I could do this. Fire the cannons. Fire another cannon. Ring the bell. All right, there you go. And yes, without any further ado, we are going to turn it over to our captain, Captain Carl and Lieutenant Joe are right there, folks. They're here.
Ahoy, mateys. How you doing today?
Ahoy.
Say hey, Lieutenant.
And we're gonna have a great show today. We have got a lot lined up.
Yep.
But first, let's find out what is going on in your work, Captain. What's been going on with you?
Well, the ship surgeon gave me a good bill of health. He says I'll live. A few more weeks recuperation, but gives me a good time to get ready for this upcoming pirate season we got coming up.
It's a big one.
It is. It's a huge. We got a lot coming up. Did you want to mention a few things that we're doing?
You can. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff.
Schedule, but we can go through a couple. Joe,
Yeah.
Have you got the?
How about I know. Let's talk about something that I know is near and dear to your heart, which is Boy Scouts.
Yeah, Boy Scouts.
Let's talk about the Boy Scouts. I think they're coming up in February. I want to say the 22nd or something.
That's
like that.
right.
February
22nd.
22nd.
22nd? I don't have my map with me, so
I understand.
don't know what course we can plot to get there to find the information you need. But it's on our website.
Yep.
And it's on our Facebook page. But be sure to look at the our schedule for this year. It's not completely full. I mean, there are probably some other things we're doing, but there's these are the good ones. And the first few coming up is Greenville Pirate Fest. We're going to go down to the Mardi Gras Parade in Beaufort. We're going down weekend after next to the Mardi Gras Parade in Gloucester, North Carolina. I think we're going to be talking to some of the organizers tonight about that.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking. We're gonna be talking with Barbara, but for those of you Barbara from Gloucester. But I'm gonna tell you, her computer isn't working great, so we're gonna be going old school on the phone with her.
She was afraid Brian would stick his head in there.
But yeah, we're gonna get to that. Now, coming up, we're gonna do a couple of things with a couple of guests. But we got some friends, and we want to know what our friends are up to and what we're doing with some of our friends from different groups and whatnot. And we got all that headed your way.
Yeah, we encourage friends to hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you're up to. Talk good about us, bad about us. It don't matter. We're pirates.
Absolutely, Captain. Absolutely. And, I got to tell you one thing that I've been working on this week is we have a special premiere at the end of the show today.
Really?
The Pirates of Taylor's Creek.
Oh, cool. I've heard about it, guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Exciting.
Very talented new coming band. You're going to hear a lot more from them. You might get some surprises, too, I hear.
Yeah. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And like I said, coming up, we're going to be talking with Barbara from Gloucester, and that's coming up in just a second. Turn the mic on. One of the things that we've got coming up is Gloucester, which is coming up. It's the 32nd annual Gloucester Mardi Gras. I don't know if you guys know a lot about that or not.
I know a little bit about it.
Yeah, I knew very little about it. So what I decided to do was get on the phone with Barbara.
Yeah.
Barbara, talk to me.
Okay.
No, I'm all excited. First off, I have a bunch of beads.
Oh, excellent. What is it about pirates and Mardi Gras?
I don't know. They kind of go together like pirates and rum.
They really do.
Uh-huh.
I was raised in the Tampa Bay area, and they had the Gasparilla.
Oh, hon, you talking to the right fella. Guess where I was at 2 weeks ago?
Gasparilla.
I was in Tampa Bay, and I went to piratefashions.com. Oh, I was in heaven.
And they're all about the beads.
Oh yeah, and they love that down there. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk to that store about Gasparilla and how it went this year.
Yeah, okay. So Brian, my husband and I, Brian Blake and myself, have had the band Unknown Tongues for 30 some years.
Wow.
And our band plays Cajun and Zydeco Louisiana style music.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
So a whole 32 years ago, Brian had the idea to start this free community grassroots festival in Gloucester at the Gloucester Community Center. And he wanted to do it as a, just sort of as a big thanks to friends and neighbors and fans that supported our music.
Right.
And started off as, we made a couple little pots of gumbo and people brought cover dishes. But it has grown and grown and grown. So,
funny how that happens.
Yeah. But despite the fact that it's gotten bigger as far as, more food and more events and, just a great crowd of people, we've managed to keep the grassroots vibe. We don't have vendors, the only thing we sell there is, stuff that pertains directly to our Mardi Gras, like the Mardi Gras t-shirts.
Oh, that's cool.
And the only outside vendors that we've allowed is the Girl Scouts, because of course they need to sell their cookies, right?
Of course, and who don't want Girl Scout cookies?
That's right.
Thin
and
Mints.
in the past,
Thin
the
Mints.
Downey's Library has sold books too, so
Right.
they participate when they want to.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been a really wonderful thing. We've gotten such great feedback from people that there's nothing like it, that it's just a real chill atmosphere and fun, and they've met new friends. So people bring even though we have a ton of food, people bring their own picnic baskets too, their beverages of choice, appetizers. One group shows up every year with a chandelier that they hang over their picnic table. It's just, people make it their own.
Yeah. Well, all right, now give me the specifics, dates and times.
Okay, so it will be February 15th in a little less than 2 weeks.
Right.
In Gloucester at the community center, which for those who go with GPS, it's 476 Piggott Road
Right.
in Gloucester. And it starts about 11 o'clock and it is over by 6 p.m.
And there's going to be pirates there.
There will be pirates there, and there will be all sorts of people there. People have gotten really creative over the years and coming up with their own costumes.
That's cool. That's just fun.
Yeah.
It's
You don't have to, but people want to, and we have mask making on site that the kids really enjoy. So the first band, we have music all day long.
Right.
The first band starts at about 11, and we usually kick off the food around, give or take, 1 p.m. It's always a little variable when things are ready, because they're deep fried turkeys and, stirring the gumbo. but usually it's about early afternoon, and we kick off the food with our Fool's Procession Parade. So the parade is very much a people's parade. Everybody is basically in the parade with the spectators.
You got a lot of dressed up people just wandering through the street.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So we line up and in a big mob, and we take over the streets of Gloucester. We go down to there's a little fire substation, quarter-mile down the road, and we just go down there and use their circular driveway and come back.
Well, hon, I am looking forward to it. I know that the Carl Cannon and his whole pirate crew, we've all been talking about it, and we're all excited about it. So we cannot wait to see you. Again, one more time, give me the date and the time.
Okay, it is on it's Saturday, February 15th, and it is from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Thank you so much, Barbara. I appreciate it.
All right, great talking to
And
you.
thanks for being on.
All right.
Bye-bye. Well, there you have it. Barbara was very cool, very informative. I didn't know that they did that much stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you are. I'll get you on there. There you are. If I push the right button, the right stuff happens. Have you seen Brax over here on the Zoom call? Look at that background he's got.
That's very cool.
Oh, wait, man. I'll put it. There he is.
There he is. Look.
There he is. He's
I got on mine is stuck in it's background of my ship, but with my crazy hair.
Uh-huh.
When I don't have my hat on, as y'all can see, I got crazy hair. It makes the background look weird and half my head's gone sometimes. But I can't change it. I can't figure out how to change it.
You'll figure it out one day, buddy.
Yeah, maybe.
Uh-huh. Well, I think
Headless.
the next thing that we got coming up to talk about, and again, something that I didn't know too much about was Neverland.
Hey, that's where Peter Pan lives. And Captain Hook.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've
Yeah,
heard that.
they've invited us up to hang out with them.
Uh-huh. Now, they're going to have a pirate village, from what I understand.
Well, what would Neverland be without a pirate village?
Well,
Hey, you know what I'm looking forward to at this event?
what's that?
Is all the steak they're going to feed us. Did y'all hear about it?
I didn't hear about it.
Yes, Salisbury steak.
Oh, that is so bad.
That was sad.
Well, the event's in Salisbury, North Carolina, so I thought I'd throw the whole Salisbury steak and get y'all hungry.
That was really bad.
Well,
Mom
oddly
was
enough,
last week.
Captain, we got something. We got somebody here that also knows something about the
Who would
Neverland.
that be? 'Cause I don't know much about it. I know more than I do.
All right, I've been told about this event. I heard about it from Carl, and I knew absolutely nothing about it. So I said, you know what? We need to talk to somebody who knows everything about it, and that's what we're going to do. We got Kat on the Zoom. Technology is great. You know, if I was any better, I'd be you. So what is Neverland? Tell me about it.
Well, a better question is what isn't Neverland, honestly, at this point. So the event got started. We've got Lonnie Brick out of Florida, who's done a lot of different charity events over the course of his life. And he had this idea that no one's ever done a Peter Pan event. You know, no one's ever done anything based on Neverland. So that's what he wanted to do. So he wanted to have a pirate village. He wanted to have a fairy world, and he wanted to have a Native American powwow in there. And that's how it all got started. And that's who he called me. He said, hey, Kat, I heard about your Motley Tones. Do you know any other pirates? And I said, yeah, Lonnie, I'm pretty sure I know all the pirates.
That's kind of like saying sick 'em to a bulldog. You know any pirates? Yeah, well, yeah, a few.
Yeah, one or two. So that's how it got started. So that's how I became the coordinator for the Pirate Village section. And now Lonnie's got big dreams, and it has just grown and grown and grown and grown. So we've got a new flyer that Rusty will be able to show everybody. But we've got a petting zoo. There's an Asian cultural performance. There's drag queen bingo. Going to be a professional wrestling show, a whole inflatable zone. They're going to have a car and a Jeep cruising, battle of the bands, a mechanical bull, a cook-off, 50 different food trucks, hundreds and hundreds of vendors. There's going to be concerts on Saturday night, Sunday night, and then all of our different villages are going to have a parade during the day as well. So it really is like everything out here in Salisbury.
I am wore out just listening to it.
Right.
How can I want to go to all them things you said?
Well,
the Battle of the Bands?
down in the Pirate Village, because we have put together, I mean, you've heard of BPI, you know about Ocracoke Jamboree, Hampton Pirate Invasion. So I said, let me get all of the pirates that I know and let's get them all there. So we've got the Motley Tones, the Shadow Players, Cannon Crew, Crew of Topsail Star, Loose Cannon Company, Captain Jim, Turtle Brit, Bedlam Bones, and just so many more people. I mean, anyone that you've seen at a North Carolina or a Virginia pirate event, they're pretty much going to be here. Couple exceptions for folks that we couldn't quite get in under the radar, but if this event goes well, then we'll do it again next year with a bigger budget, and we'll get everybody. We'll bring in the Florida cruise.
How could it not?
Right?
I mean, that's what. How could this possibly not succeed?
That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be good. So our little zone is in the back corner. We're going to be set up next to the ATV track. So we're going to be firing cannons to mark the start of the event, to mark some of the ATV races, lots of cannon fire, lots of black powder. And then we've got 3 different stages with tons of musicians, and it's just going to be a ball. It goes from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday of Memorial Day weekend.
Well, I tell you what. Now listen, I know it's too late. We can't do it this year. I get it. I understand. But next year, I want you to be thinking about something. We have a debut video coming up at the end of the show. Brand new bunch of fellers. We call them the Pirates of Taylor's Creek. And if anybody knows where Taylor's Creek is, that's in Beaufort. It's about that wide.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It was a popular hidey cove for pirates, though.
You better
wasn't it?
believe it. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're getting excited by that. We're going to debut that. So give it a listen, and then maybe next year, you can say, hey, Rusty, what about them Taylor's Creek Pirates?
You know I will. And if they came and invaded, no one's turning them away. Everyone's welcome.
All right, dear. Thank you so much. This has been fun, and we'll talk to you real soon, Kat.
All right. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Awesome.
I know. She knows a lot about everything.
I'm
I think
excited.
it's going to be a great event.
Be fun.
Like I say, it's something new for us. We haven't done this event. Well, I guess because it's a new event.
Yeah.
That'd be a good reason we haven't done it, right?
Uh-huh.
We really appreciate Kat, including the Cannon Crew.
Yeah.
We work with the Motley Tones at most of our events. They're probably the crew we work with the most.
Yeah.
So we're real appreciative of them getting us involved, and I think it's going to be a real fun time. It's going to be a uniquely different experience.
I think it's going to be great. And then coming up in Beaufort on March 1st, something I have never taken part in, a Mardi Gras parade.
Yeah, and it's gotten bigger.
It has.
It used to just be from Old First Citizens Bank going through Middle Lane and pretty much ending, and we'd walk around the block after a few years. Got a little bigger. But last year they took it, me and Joe weren't able to go, we were out of town. But last year they decided to bring it more on Front Street and had more food trucks and more vendors and stuff. And so we're excited to see what they're going to do this year. They do have a parade, and that'll be going from Middle Lane all the way around back to Middle Lane through Front Street. They have beverages. They usually have the Middle Street area closed down so you can have a sip of your favorite beverage that you can buy, in the back street or wherever they're selling beer at. But they have music out there all day, dancing, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 Mardi Gras events that we're going to be going to this year. In Greenville, April 5th, Pirate
Greenville
Fest.
Pirate
Talk to
Fest.
me, Carl.
Greenville Pirate Fest. It is actually probably the largest attended pirate event in Eastern North Carolina and maybe in the Carolinas and Virginia. It ranks right up there with Hampton with 25 to 30,000 people coming through to the
Wow.
weekend or to that day. It's just Saturday. We set up a huge period camp. We do living history demonstrations. We have some sword fighting going on with our little sword fighting group we have in our crew. We'll have some music, hopefully, by maybe these new up-and-coming band I'm hearing about. We'll be doing some whip work. Joe will be doing tarot readings. She was so busy last year, I had to drag her off to do a little whip demonstration. And we'll be shooting cannons all day long. If you've ever been down to the town commons at Greenville, that's where the park is, at the end of Evans Street on Front Street.
Uh-huh. You going to be shooting what?
Cannons! Cannons! Oh, auto repeat don't work.
Wait a minute. There it is.
It was
There you
a,
go.
that was a misfire.
It was a misfire.
Misfire.
And we'll be shooting small arms demonstrations. We'll be having a really good time. They have a big parade that goes up. Usually me and Joe lead the parade. We have for the past few years. It may not this year, but we have for the past few years. And we'll be there with the Shadow Players. The Pirates of Topsail Star will be there with us as well. A few of their members are just coming up day tripping with us. Who else is there that we can think of?
Leviathan
The
there?
Tones are there. The Molly Tones there? I can't remember, but it seems like we have several other, of our friends that come. I think Turtle Brick comes every once in a while.
Yeah.
But
So-
it's a great event. They have a big concert at nighttime, and that's was it May 1st?
You see, the
Greenville's
Greenville is April
April
5th.
April 5th.
April 5th.
Yeah, April 5th.
And then also coming up, we have we are going to invade on June the 21st, Coral Bay Club.
Where's that at? Sounds like it's off the reef there, Coral Bay.
Coral Bay Club. That's over in Atlantic Beach. We were over there. We
sure
invaded
didn't find
their
those shores?
pool party.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. It was a lot of fun.
We even have some people get in the pool.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
And we
so-
did a walk like Jack Sparrow contest.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they still talk about it.
And we chased kids. We had kids chasing us. We were chasing kids.
We gave away
They
more
were trying
gold
to
that day.
Collect gold. They were walking around with their pockets and bathing suits bulging with gold.
So that's the Coral Bay Club. And just so you don't forget, well, what else can I say?
Buy a membership.
And on the Zoom with us right now, we have the one, the only, and me and this girl, we go way back. And I got to tell you, I love her. I've known her forever. She is my buddy Cheryl from Coral Bay Club. How you doing, Cheryl?
I'm great. How are you, Rusty?
Well, if I was any better, I'd be you.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say about that, but
All right, Coral Bay Club. You guys have just blown up. I drive by there, and like one day there was an empty lot. I went by there in the morning, and that afternoon there was a 5-story building sitting there.
I know, we've had a lot of people ask, what happened? Is it a new Dollar General on the island? I said, yeah, that's what we've got. It's gonna be grand. But no, really,
I'm
the
excited
structure-
for you.
Yeah, we are. The structure of our old building, it was built back in 1958.
Right.
And we have added on to that building. And they came to us and said, before we do another renovation, you probably just need to go down to the dirt and start it all over and make something really grand and beautiful. And that is what they've done.
Well, one of our favorite events that we did this past year, and you wouldn't have thought it just to think of it, because you called me up. You said, "Hey, can you get a couple of pirates over here?" We come over to your pool, and we invaded your pool area, and we had a blast. I mean,
I'm gonna
everybody
tell you.
had a blast.
So this past summer, it was called Modified 2024 because of the renovation.
Right.
And we still needed to give our membership something really great. And we were trying to think of fun things because we're still essentially right next to a construction site and just a pool and a beach. And you saw it, what
Yeah.
we had to deal with. We had a tent out there with tables. So I was like, what can I give these guys that would be so much fun? And then I was like, hey, let's have pirates invade. I know some pirates around here. I'm sure they'll come do it. And out of everything we did throughout the summer, that is one of the most talked about.
I got to
They
tell you,
really loved it.
at the Christmas parade in it was
Yeah.
either Newport or Moorhead or somewhere,
Yeah.
a lady stopped me and said, "Do you remember the pirates when you guys invaded Coral Bay Club?" And it was a lot of fun. But now we got something else coming up, and it's on the solstice, whenever that is. You got to refresh my
We've
memory.
got summer solstice, which is June 21st. And we want to see some pirates come walking over those dunes again. I mean, we love to see the little kids running.
We do get to scare the children, because that's important to us. We like scaring children.
Well, I'm going to tell you, y'all were really good because some of them started off scared, but then they were your best friends at the end. They wanted your treasure. They were
I know.
still talking about your treasure.
Oh, we gave away more gold. Oh, Lord.
I'll still find it in the fall. And every now and again, a piece still pops up. I heard that some of y'all left some out there buried somewhere.
Well, we did. We got a chest full.
Okay.
A pirate chest full. So on the 21st of, what month is that, June? June 21st, we're going to come out there and we're going to do it again. But that's not all that's going to happen. You guys are going to have like live entertainment that evening,
Yeah.
plus a movie, a pirate themed movie. I like that.
We're gonna have pirate movie on the lawn, and we'll probably have some other fun things for the kids. I was even thinking about early on doing a treasure hunt or something like that. Have them go searching for some treasure, giving them some clues.
Yeah, a map.
Yep.
Just saying, pirates like maps,
I know. And I'm sure you could help me make a good map.
All right. Well, Cheryl, we were looking forward to it. We're going to be there. Thank you so much for coming on and talking to us about Coral Bay. And let us know whatever else you got coming up.
We will. I mean, like I said, we will have a lot. I mean, we might want the pirates to, hop in throughout the
Just
summer.
let us know when there's going to be a lot of jewelry and money there.
We have something called Ballroom Boutique.
What? Did she
You might
say
want to be there for
boutique?
that one.
All right. We'll see you soon, Cheryl. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
Well, I'm excited.
I know, right?
Yeah, I can't wait. It's a free pool. Pirates like pools. But we like them, we call them oils. You know why we call them oils?
What?
Because we don't like peeing them.
Ah.
That was lame.
That was.
I gotta get
Hey,
better on my jokes,
that was
man.
bad.
What did the toothless termite say when he walked in the bar? Where's the bartender? Where's the bartender?
That was
Okay, all right.
My problem is I can't remember a joke.
That
I'll
was
tell
bad,
it once and I'll forget it.
What do you mean that was bad?
That y'all
That's pretty good. I
y'all need
like
to
that. That's pretty good.
do some deep diving
That's
on
pretty
jokes.
good.
All right, why did the pirate have a ship's wheel on his belt buckle?
Polygrip.
No, it's driving his nuts.
That was worse.
I think that's Mr. Willis's joke.
All right. Well, on that note, let's talk about the
wait a minute,
oh,
wait a minute. Let me say something real quick.
go ahead.
On the Coral Bay Club thing.
Yep.
Any of you people out here that's got an event, especially if you're another organizer that's doing a pirate event or something that relates to pirates, or you just think you'd like to have some pirates, contact us and let us know through the website or through the Facebook page. My phone number's on there. We're easy to get up with. But and sponsors.
Yeah.
Folks that are our sponsors, we'd love to come out and do whatever we can for you, help you kick off a grand opening or a special sale or something. Of course, we want that extra discount. Pirates get that.
Well, I mean,
But,
they can come on the podcast.
Well,
Yeah.
we're here to serve the community. Our motto in our community is in service to others. And
Absolutely.
so, by volunteering our time and our resources, we're here to support, other organizations, other crews, and other events. So, please don't forget to reach out if you see this.
Well, that okay.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Yeah, like and subscribe.
I need a love button.
I know, right? What we need. Speaking of that prayer request, I want to keep my brother Kenny in prayer. Also, my oldest son, and I hadn't even told Captain this yet. My oldest son Jason, 4 days ago, their house burnt down.
Oh, Lord.
Completely gone, and they're out in Michigan, and they're okay. Nobody was hurt. So we were blessed with that. But just keep them in your prayers. And how about Bill? Was it Bill?
Who we got on that list?
Let me see. Who do we have on that list? We have Brent and Kelly
Krillman. Yep.
and Kenny.
Yeah, I hear that Brent is doing better.
That's great.
He's been able to get up a little bit, and his breathing's getting better. So we're continuing to pray for him. Also, I've been laid on my heart. I have one of our crew members, Russ Bowden.
Yes.
Has got some issues going on, medical issues that we want to keep him in our prayers, and lift him up.
Okay. And because Russ is one of the good guys.
Sometimes. Don't give him too much credit. Go to his head. We're big enough now.
Everybody likes Russ.
Well, he's-
All right, I think it's time, fellas. Are you ready? I've been nervous about this all week long.
Why you be nervous, mate?
It's
Have you got the pre-show jitters?
a little bit. I got to give credit where credit is due, though, because my wife Karen, I put it out there. I needed a Marie Laveau character.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, and my wife Karen said, "I'll do it."
Haha.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time anywhere, and everywhere for that matter, here is the premiere video of, we call them the Pirates of Taylor's Creek, and this is Marie Laveau.
I love it.
Down in Hawker's Island where the black trees grow lives a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. She's got a black cat too, a mojo bone, and anybody wouldn't leave her alone. She goes, another man done gone. She lives in the swamp in a hollow log. She got a one-eyed snake. She's got a three-legged dog, a bent, bony body, and stringy long hair. And if she ever catch y'all messing around there, she go, another man done gone. And then one night when the moon was black, into the swamp come a handsome Jack, a no good man like you all know. When he was looking around for Marie Laveau, he said, Marie Laveau, why you ugly witch? Give me a little charm that'll make me rich. Give me $1 million and I'll tell you what I'll do. This very night I'm gonna marry you, and there'll be another man done gone. So Marie did some magic and she shook a little sand, made $1 million. She put it in his hand. Then she giggled and she wiggled and she said, hey, hey, I'm getting ready for my wedding day. But then old handsome Jack, he said goodbye, Marie. You too damn ugly for a rich man like me. Well, Marie started mumbling, her fangs started gnashing, her body started trembling, and her eyes started flashing. And she said, another man done gone. If you ever get down to where the black trees grow, meet a voodoo lady named Marie Laveau. If she ever asks you to make her your wife, you better stick with her for the rest of your life, or you'll be, oh, shame on you, another man done gone. Another man done gone. I'm just telling you, he should have known better. He should have known better. Another man done gone.
Oh, crap.
Rusty, you done been vaporized by a witch, man.
You go, Marie. Go, girl. I love it.
Great job.
I
Great
love
job.
it.
That was good. Y'all, if y'all can't see some talent here, I don't know what's wrong with you. Rusty Mace, one of my most talented friends I know. Just to put this together, I couldn't do that. I put
love
myself in 3 times. Hell, I couldn't do myself one time.
There's I've actually on our YouTube page. If you're interested, you go to our YouTube page, and we made a documentary as we made that video of what it took and how we did it.
The making of
The
Marie.
making of Marie
Yeah,
LeBeau.
that's
So,
right.
thank you very much. That was fun, y'all.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you for having
Thank
us, Rusty.
you.
Oh, man.
Thank you for coming, Joe.
My pleasure.
You know what else is I was thinking. I mean, like you said, we know a lot of pirate bands.
Oh yeah.
All they got to do is get in touch with us, and we can have them on the show, either
Exactly.
live or
Yeah.
recorded if they got
That's right.
something.
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah.
fun
It would.
to
Right.
feature, some music on here.
Sure would. Sure
All
would.
right. Well, gang, that's gonna wrap it up for this week's episode. Be sure to tune in next Tuesday. Who knows what we're gonna come up with? We're gonna come up with something. We're gonna make it fun for you. So thanks
I'm
for.
learning to juggle. Not really. Not really.
No.
Not really.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
All right. Be sure to tune in next week when Captain Carl is going to bullwhip and juggle at the same time.
There'll
So
be a timing here. Later, mates.
Oh, that was funny.
Well done.